Hey, you guys, it's me, Miss Bobby. I hope all is well with you. I am coming at you with just some information. Just want to talk, some updates. Um, First, I have been MIA because I've been extremely tired, exhausted, and one health issue after the other. My internet got cut off, and for some reason, I cannot upload videos on my cell phone, which has uh, free data, but it won't let me upload to YouTube for some reason unless I am connected to Wi-Fi. So this video is being pre-made, and then I'm going to go somewhere that has Wi-Fi and try to upload this video to you guys. So in the flesh, yes, Miss Bobby is pregnant. I'm still in shock, guys. I constantly take pregnancy tests just to verify that I still am pregnant because I don't really believe it. My car is broke down. I'm supposed to be getting it into a shop today, and it's gonna cost a pretty penny to get it fixed. Been having some difficulties with my health. My sinus has really been beating me down. I'm in pain right now. Also, I think it's head cold and cramps really bad. Now, some of this stuff is related to the fact that I'm pregnant, some of it is not. I honestly don't know which is which because keep in mind, you guys, from my tracking, from month to month and cycle period and all that good stuff and intercourse, I'm only a little under 7 weeks pregnant. That's it. But I am. I know the last video I tried to upload to you guys while taking the test, the line was very faint, and it's because I was probably at that particular time somewhere between 3 and 4 weeks. Well, like I say, I'm still very much addicted to taking tests just to verify because with not having a car, um, I don't know what's going on with my baby miracle. So I've been to the emergency room because I thought something was wrong. It started with spotting. Then I really thought I was passing something that was not normal and also very alarming if I'm pregnant. So long story short, I went to the emergency room. Come to find out, I had what they call a UTI, urinary tract infection. I just finished taking the antibiotics for it. I'm only allowed to take Benadryl allergy, just plain Benadryl for allergies for my sinus, and I'm not taking anything else other than Tylenol, which is not doing anything for any of the pain that I have. But at the time of the emergency visit, the lady told me that I looked it fine. The pregnancy looked it okay. I was just really early. So that was good. But as of 2 days ago, like I say, and it's funny because the last time I tried to show you guys the pregnancy test, I was like all like this and please tell me you see the line, you see the line. Well, far back, you can see those lines. you know, it is definitely positive. Um, some difficulties have taken place. Like I say, I've had my internet cut off, and hopefully I'll have it cut back on. And however long I keep it on again, it's a process, you guys, because the internet is it's needed, but it's not at the top of the necessity list. However, my rent being paid on time, my lights and water staying on. I feel like even though I probably could do a small amount of time without a cell phone, I live in one town without a car. My boyfriend lives in a not that far away, but he's in another small town without a car. So at least we can have our communication via text and calls, along with other situations. With me not having a car and anything was to go wrong, I need to be able to get in touch with my family, with friends, people who can, I would like to believe that will help and support me through any difficulties I may have during this pregnancy, which we are all crossing fingers and toes that all go well and peaceful. But I can tell you right now, it's not. I have the same painful body aches that I had before I was pregnant. I urinate just as much, if not more now. than I did before because I do have an overactive bladder. But it's all good and fine. Some things that I've noticed that I think is strange. Some stuff, again, may not be related to me being pregnant. Other stuff may. The biggest thing would be my hair. Um, I have been sick, so I haven't been like, I go to work, I do my job, I come home. It is getting colder, so I'm not sweating as much. But what I find very strange is I curled my hair and I still have curls. Now, when I say I curled my hair, today is the 10th of December. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be off a little, but I curled my hair the day before Thanksgiving. Um, took the rollers out on Thanksgiving Day, and here we are 2 weeks later. And not only do I still have curls, I still have tight curls. That's never happened before. Never. So I don't know if that's because the weather's changing and I'm not sweating as much, or is that a baby thing? Is my hair drying out quicker or faster because I'm pregnant? I don't know. Another thing is um, my breasts. Now everybody was like, the tenderness in your breast is normal. My breasts do not hurt at all. At all. However, my nipples, whew, sorry if that's TMI, it is something serious. As you guys may remember, I think I have a video on body piercings. I've had my nipples pierced several times, and up until the day I found out that I was for sure pregnant, I still had nipple rings. When I went to the doctor and they confirmed that I was pregnant through a blood test, I removed the nipple rings. Um, they hurt excruciating, and they're very sensitive to touch, very sensitive. So I'm assuming that that has something to do with my pregnancy, and hopefully not something to do with the fact that they have been pierced and maybe there's something wrong with them, because I am trying to wrap my mind and self I'm trying to wrap my mind and everything else around the fact that I do want to breastfeed. I don't want to just do it. I want to be successful. Some people have their mindset on doing it and their bodies won't let them. And vice versa. People who have good, healthy bodies and can produce milk and lactate really well just don't want to breastfeed. I would like to attempt and succeed at doing that. But anyway, I am tired. Now, I have noticed in this last week, and it's probably because I'm sick, that I haven't noticed being tired as much as I am in a lot of pain. But early on in the pregnancy, before I knew I was pregnant, I was exhausted more so than normal. And I mean, I'm used to not getting sleep, but it's different now. And everybody tells me that's normal too. But nothing major has taken place. Again, I'm like right at 7 weeks as far as I can determine. First baby appointment has been made, and I have a very dear friend who has volunteered to take me to my first baby appointment if the car is not out of the shop. It will be December the 21st, and I will definitely keep you guys posted on this, that, and the other. For you guys who have followed me quite a while on here or just now following me, let me know as far as me and my personality. What do you think? I should be? I would be better suited for a little girl or a little boy. I'm gonna let you know right now. Of course, I want a little girl. My boyfriend David wants a little boy, so I'm Team Olivia. That's gonna be her name if it's a girl, and of course David is Team Junior. He wants to have his little boy named after him, which I absolutely don't have a problem with. I thought about it and it sat well in my spirit. I'm named after my father. For those who are always wondered, every girl named Bobby probably has a story behind her name. That's what I would like to believe. I absolutely love telling the story behind mine, which is my mom had 6 kids. All 6 of those kids are 1 or 2 years apart. They're literally stair steps. And then I came 8 years after my sister was born. So she got to enjoy being the baby for 8 years, and then I came. So my father's firstborn was a boy, but my mom was not impressed with the idea of naming her child Bobby Jr. She just was not. So, I come along, and during the pregnancy, apparently my father must have pleaded with her, and 7 kids later, this is going to be the last. If it's a boy, she agreed to tell my daddy that he could have his junior. So apparently, either they thought that I was a boy, or they didn't know, and they were just hoping that if it was a boy, that I would be Bobby Jr. Well, come to find out, I had the wrong equipment, and instead of me being Bobby Lee Jr., I became Bobby Lachey. So that's my story behind my name. My daddy is Bobby Lee, and I'm Bobby Lachey. And everyone's like, well, you can name your little girl after you. You can name your little boy after you. You have that, that name that flows either way. I do not have a desire to name my kids after me. However, me and David have joked around that if we do have boy twins, then he will have his David Jr. and I will have a little Bobby. But I'm still team girl here. I'm still team Olivia. So we'll see how that goes. But guys, I just wanted to give you an update. Sinus is kicking my ass. Mouth hurt, gums hurt, teeth hurt, everything hurts. And the cramping has taken over again between last night and today. And I'm always cold. So that's that. But I would like to check in as often as I can whenever I get my internet back up and running. Until then, I hope you guys are having an awesome day and have a great weekend. God bless.